Hi guys, it's Sam here from Strings Direct, joined by Aaron today, who's coming to do some demos for us. You'll be seeing a lot more of his playing over the next coming months. In front of us today we have the new range of Hendrix pedals from MXR, and yeah, we're going to run through them now and sort of talk over them and show you what kind of sounds we can get with these pedals. We've had a quick play already. We've got some wacky stuff. And we got some really cool stuff, and yeah, we'll show you how it goes. So let's hear the dry sound. So just run us through what you're using as your setup here.
Yeah, it's just a Marshall Super Lead essentially, with reverb in the back, all set well cleanish, and the bass channel was on about 8 and the treble was on about 7, so it's clean but it's got a little bit of bite in there still.
Yeah, and this is your own.
Just Fender parts basically.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds really nice.
It does.
Yeah,
that's what I need.
So let's just play something for so we get the clean sound essentially. Nice. Okay, let's whack the fuzz face in. So, okay, so yeah, on this we've got the volume all the way up, the fuzz all the way up. This is like all out. This is what this pedal will do. So let's have a listen to that first off. That sounds pretty mad. That sounds quite good. How does that clean up?
That's what I love about these fuzz faces. They've got that sort of clean but slightly overdriven. It's not so much.
Yeah, it's quite warm actually as a fuzz goes, because you expect sort of maybe an overdrive to warm up.
Yeah.
But a fuzz is well, by definition, a fuzz is meant to be aggressive and harsh. But that sounds really nice when you back that off. So, do you reckon there's even much point in backing this down a bit? Let's back the fuzz off.
Leave everything dialed, man. That's how it's got to be.
Yeah.
Hendrix, isn't it?
Okay, fair point. Alright, let's move across then. So, now we move on to the Gypsy fuzz. Let's turn this one off. Okay, let's see this. So, I've set this. So, in theory, it's kind of, well, we try and get it sort of similar to the fuzz face already, and then we show you the kind of adjustment you can make with it. So let's try that.
Spitty.
Yeah,
it's got a lot more.
It's louder as a pedal.
It's a lot louder, yeah.
Yeah, and actually you can see here, the output's actually sort of only at sort of 70% there. So if I whack that up. It's pretty mean sounding. Yeah. Let's play something. I'll whack this on. We'll play around with some of the features on it. love that.
Does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, I love that. I think that sounds awesome.
That sounds wicked.
Yeah. Have you played through one of the fast-paced minis?
I haven't, no.
The little, like, the round circular.
Look like a landmine.
Yeah, that's the ones, yeah.
Quite Ingve Malmsteen that, by the way. Before like I get done in for copyright.
They sound basically like those. They sound like those, but they're in a much more convenient pedal size format.
And there's a tone knob on it as well.
Yeah, I think that's basically what they've gone for. I think
Yeah.
is to find a pedal that fits in. It's a standard MXR size box, and so it'll go on any pedal board rather than trying to fit some big round lump. It's not like a real fast face.
No.
Pancake. All right, so let's move on then. Next one, what do you want to do? The Univibe or the Octavio?
Do the Octavio because it's still got fuzz.
All right, fine. Let's do that. Let's
All fuzzed out.
Okay, I'll whack this one on.
Love that. Broken bit,
Yeah.
like a really
Musical way.
well. It's weird because it's still got a lot of Octavios. They tend to work past the 12th fret, but before that you can't really hear it. There's still a little bit. Hear that harmonic on the top. That sounds cool.
You try up here? Difference. So if you go up over the 12th fret, where you can hear.
Still there, not as apparent obviously past 12 frets, that's where it comes alive,
Yeah.
but it sounds cool though. Obviously it's not going to clean up how the others do because it's got...
If you wanted to clean it up, you bought the wrong pedal.
Exactly, yeah, you just buy a fuzz face or a gypsy fuzz.
Yeah.
But you might want that. Yeah, it's not the sort of pedal you use for a jazz gig, put it that way. Unless you're mad.
That's a challenge. Come on then.
Oh, no, come on, man.
Come on.
Oh, no, I don't want to. It's only when you roll it off to like... You roll it down a bit. It gets more and more broken the more you turn it up. That's sick.
Well, that's it's kind of the way you want it, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, it does. And it's got Hendrix on the box. So.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Hendrix.
#1 fan of Hendrix.
Let's not get into that now. This is not the time to talk about who likes Hendrix and who doesn't. Yeah.
I'm going there. Why? No, I'm joking.
I'm going to get abused for this online, aren't I? Yeah.
Put comments in below.
No, please don't. Moving on. Let's go on to, so as you say, the modulation stuff. Let's try the Univibe. I actually heard you playing with this quite a bit earlier.
Yeah,
You quite like this
I
one?
love Univibes.
I'll let you lead through this one.
You want me to lead through this?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Well, how I generally set it. Let's have a see. That's what. If I have a Univibe, that's how I set them all the time. Always just playing level quite high. I just think it's. Sounds great. That's my kind of pedal, basically. If I had any modulation, that's always what I generally go to.
It
just sounds. It's Hendrix in a box. For me, that's more Hendrix in a box than, because you can get pretty much.
Interesting, yeah.
Because you can, go really crazy with it if you want, but essentially. Use that at a wedding gig. Because the Univibe was actually originally designed to be a Leslie simulator.
Yeah, well, it makes sense to be that. Yeah.
And it just ended up taking on.
It's got its own character instead. So.
So did we find? So this button here, I'm pretty sure. Am I right? It immediately just goes to chorus.
It sounds like it does. It's not. I've not read the literature to know what it's actually doing, but that's definitely what it sounds like.
You see, it sounds like a sort of like out of phasey chorus to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll switch that in and out while you play this.
This is a lot more. What's the word for it? Apparent. Well, I would say more apparent, more so than the Univibe, but the Univibe's got that sort of swell. Like the Univibe set, it's got that. When the amp's really loud, you'll feel it. It's more of a feel thing.
Yeah, well, you can sort of feel it in here anyway. I mean, we're playing at quite a low volume in here, and it has got that sort of pulsating nature.
Penetrating, pulsating.
You've got to stop going here. This is video number 1.
It is. Yeah, I'm setting a good example.
We're setting the tone.
The tone. What sort of tone? No.
And I don't know if I'm trying to get this on my phone camera here, but actually the light, the LED, is actually pulsing in time here, which is obviously the light pulsing makes a huge difference to the tone. I mean, if it wasn't there, it just wouldn't work. But it's quite a nice visual feature.
You said it so seriously.
I'm trying to be serious. Honest. I can hear the difference.
We've got a wah now.
Now the wah, come on. Yeah, if you can play the wah like
How
that.
am I supposed to?
I don't. But this
where the
wah,
fun
I have to admit, it looks pretty cute. It's kind of cool. And just with if I'm just using the rocker with my hand here, it's actually quite. It's more sensitive than having the full size wah, I feel, or it sweeps much quicker, and I think that's just because it's smaller. So, whereas you might on a full size wah, you can adjust it more slowly, but then again with a wah, do you really do that?
No, it depends where you're using it. It's all about what sort of vibe you're getting, I guess. But I mean, I've noticed that the tread is nowhere near as deep as a normal size wah. I mean, the sweep's obviously quicker, but the tread doesn't feel as wide.
Well, I'm going to challenge you now to play it with your foot up there. So let's whack it on.
It's lucky I'm 6'6", isn't it? And the legs are like...
Well, I'll do it here anyway, so you can do that sweep.
Right, you're going to sweep it, or am I going to sweep it?
I'll sweep it first,
yeah?
And then you can have a go. It's actually quite hard using the wah pedal with your hand while someone else is playing.
Yeah, because you don't know when to...
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, come on, get your foot up.
Oh, come on. It's all fun and games, kids. All right. Look at the size of my shoe, right? I'm not even joking. Look at the size of my shoe compared to the... I've got... This I can't even... What the... That's a tone, man. That's it.
Oh, do you know what?
It sounds cool, though.
It does sound really good.
It's got that sort of it's almost like it's got... I don't know, if a lot of old wahs are very microphonic, so they'll pick up a lot of hum or squeal or...
German radio stations.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Truckers going past and get the radio come through. But that's... it's basically the sound of that wah without all the microphonic problems. If that's the microphonic sound you're going for and you don't want to have to go through, like we said, radio stations coming into it, that's the wah for you, I think.
I tell you what, whack your arm on standby quickly. I'm just going to show the size of this thing, just for scale.
It's not always
Okay.
about scale though, is it? It's how you use it.
Anyway,
Oh, man, you
so
know it's gonna
this
be my
is
last video.
the mini. Can you see here? And this is standard Crybaby size. It's the slash one. It's so giddy. Look at that.
That's a lot girthy, that one, I know, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely got much wider girth. So there you go. That's the size of that. And sound wise, I think it sounds great.
I think that, and not only that, if you've got a small pedal board, ideal. Because, I mean, a lot of people only like having, say, 4 or 5 pedals, and the last thing they're going to want is a massive wah pedal right at the end of it. So
Yeah, well,
they're ideal.
considering a bit of a craze now is trying to get everything as small, all your pedals as small as possible. This really fits into it, and well, like with the other pedal, the Gypsy Fuzz, Fuzz Face, the Univibe, the Octavia, now they're in that small standard pedal format. It means you're getting a lot more on your board, and it's more economic on your board. It makes more sense. So
and it looks neat, and all. It looks cool.
yeah, it does look cool.
It's great if you fly in gigs or whatever. You've got like little pedal train nano,
Yeah.
4 pedals, great. All mini pedals, straight on the overhead luggage.
Yeah, and before when you couldn't have a wah, or you'd have a wah sitting off the side of your board as
Yeah,
well.
and I hate that. Don't know about- I've got OCD with that, so.
Do you know what? It's funny. I've used a wah so long now on a pedal board that
Yeah.
when it comes off the pedal board, it feels really low.
Yeah.
It feels really weird.
Yeah, I used to be like that, exactly the same. But
Yeah.
go buy one.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Anyway, so I'm ringing. I should have put my phone on silent. Anyway, so that's a quick overview, a run through of the sounds of the new Hendrix range from Jim Dunlop. Is it Jim Dunlop or MXR?
MXR,
It is
Jim Dunlop.
Yeah, same company, you know. Yeah, if you like what you heard there, please leave your thumbs up, share the video, and comment if there's anything else you want to hear or any other ways you want to hear his pedals or specific tracks you want to try out. Aaron's your man. He's gonna show you exactly how to play all those. Everything you throw at him, he'll be able to play it.
He's lying.
Anyway, yeah, thanks guys, and you can find these on our website as well if you want to go and
What
read
do you want
some.
to do? Do you want to go out with her?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some, you can play a little bit in a
Yeah?
bit. Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to... What ones do you want to stack?
Well, which one's your favourite one?
Oh, I like the Gypsy Fuzz,
Okay,
but
we'll
we'll
play
stick
out.
it with the Univibe
Okay, we'll play out with a Gypsy Fuzz and a Univibe.
and the Univibe.
Cool. All right. Cheers, guys.